We are back in Central America, eating incredibly delicious chorizo and checking out coffee plantains in JUAYUA, El Salvador. This place gets busy on the weekends as tourists congregate for a tremendous food festival. However, for Aracely and I, we needed an adventure, one where we could work off all the added weight from the sausage. Juayúa didn't disappoint.
A lot of different emotions.
In this adventure travel video, we take you along on a day hike to the 7 waterfalls.
We're approaching the waterfall. We can actually hear it. And this has been an awesome climb. It's a tremendous amount of vegetation, corn plants, coffee plants, and just everywhere. You're crawling under canopies and over grass that's up to your knees. But we're almost there. Now it's actually some water coming down here. We're getting ready for what he called the hardest part of the tour. That's funny because we've already fallen. How much harder can it get? This is absolutely the most beautiful waterfalls I think I've ever seen. You just keep walking through cascading waterfalls one after the other. And you're walking in the actual stream that they fall into. Get a nice cool mist. Now we're about to go down this rope. Pretty far. How's that?
It's cool. My hands are hurting. They're all red. But...
After climbing down with the assistance of both Mario and his brother, we began trekking in and out of a shallow river. These clips you see are the best views during the entire hike. I believe I have enough footage to make a waterfall nature video, but that'll put you to sleep, and it helps me if you watch the entire video. Some waterfalls reached a height of 80 feet, perfect for the backdrop of a scenic picture. Mario also introduced us to some of the fruits of the forest and the remedies that they provide. You're looking at the tallest and signature waterfall for this tour.
This is local. We're ducking. There's these large walls of what we refer to in the States as corn trees or corn plants, and they use them as a protection against wind, and it protects the coffee farms. We've now been hiking for about 30 minutes from the waterfalls where we were at the bottom. If you don't like lots of bugs, oh, I'm lost. If you don't like lots of bugs and plants and wet and mud and dogs running through your legs, this might not be for you. But otherwise, pretty cool adventure. We're getting ready to have lunch, and not only are we going to have a very local lunch, but we're also having it in front of tremendous scenery.
The real adventure now begins. During this tour, you'll have the option of 2 crazy activities. The first is what I'm doing right now, following Mario up the side of a waterfall cliff in order to jump off. Be careful with your footing, it's slippery. Make sure you jump to the only spot where survival is possible, where it's deep enough. The other activity involves entering 6-foot-high man-made tunnels that channel the water out. Once in these tunnels, the water current is so strong that it pushes you ahead to the point where it's total darkness and the water level reaches up to your neck. If you're claustrophobic, you might want to opt out of this one. Now, watch Mario go crazy climbing up to the top of the waterfall, jumping off as only a local should be able to do.
Wow, that was high.
Well, it looks like we made it home just in time before the rain started. Because man, it is pouring. It's a bruised heel. It's not the blood, it's a little cut. It slipped and the heel fell on a corner of a rock. God darn it. Gosh darn it. So it's just like a big bruise.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold on.
it's definitely a bruise. That's a good one.